kids, it is officially week 3 of lockdown and it is raining. And what are we going to do, Dallas?
We're gonna bake today
On
a rainy day.
We're going to make some cookies.
Yay!
Okay, so they are chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so what you're going to do now is put the oven on to bake at 150 degrees. And before you handle any food, make sure you wash your hands for 30 seconds in and around your fingers. You will need 2 eggs, 1 cup of butter, 2.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda, 1 cup of chocolate chips, 1 cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and a pinch of salt. So here's all the ingredients put together. So here you're going to put the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder and a pinch of salt into a sieve and put it into a bowl. So next up you're going to put melted butter, make sure it's nice and soft, along with the brown sugar and the white sugar. So you've got 1 cup of brown sugar and you have 3/4 cup of white sugar and you're going to mix it like so.
Mix it in with the white sugar too. I am trying to. Is a butter up there? That's funny. I'm funny at this.
So I ended up helping mix the butter and sugar. So you might want to grab your parents because you do want it to be mixed up well. So now you're going to add in your eggs, and Dallas has accidentally put a shell in there, but that's okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix it all together. And I like your finger there, Micah. Thank you for that.
I do not want to mix it. That's what we did before, Mummy. Oh, that's a lot.
That's good.
That is so yum. That looks so yum.
So I didn't have vanilla essence, I had caramel essence instead. And then you're going to mix the flour bit by bit. That's it. Once it's all mixed in, put your chocolate chips in. So I like to put my cookies in the freezer or into the fridge before I actually eat them. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your dough onto the Glad wrap, and then you're going to make a sort of a log shape, and then you're going to wrap it up and then sort of just roll it out so that it's easier to cut, and you pop that in the freezer or fridge, so whatever you want to do. And I probably put mine in for about an hour, and that it was all ready to go. And it was nice and solid, and then I cut it up into nice cookie slices. And for us, we only needed 6 because there are only 4 of us, and I like to keep some for later. So if you want to have fresh cookies, that's a good tip to do. Put it in the freezer for later. Into the oven they go, and I left them in there for 10 minutes only, and look how good they look. Yum! How are the cookies, boys?
Oh, good. It tastes like brownies.
Now that is a face of someone who is enjoying their cookie. I hope you enjoyed that. Please take a picture of the baking that you have done, and I will catch you all next time.